Wow, Marjorie Taylor Greene went on Real Time with Bill Maher and told the truth about what's really happening. She attacked Donald Trump. She attacked Mike Johnson. Laura Loomer's quite pissed off about it, and that makes me happy. And Marjorie Taylor Greene is going against the very thing that Donald Trump said yesterday. She's calling out the lies in real time. It's quite frankly incredible. Now, I just want to say it was Halloween yesterday. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I just want to point out these are not good people. Not all Republicans, but only Republicans do stuff like this. And here is an influencer, MAGA influencer, who dressed up in blackface, bought some fried chicken, said when the EBT hits, and here's another one who dressed up in blackface. And as I said, not all Republicans do this, but it's only Republicans who do this. I don't see Democrats or people on the left who do anything, or even just like centrists, moderates. No one does shit like this. It's not normal. Stop it. Stop it. You're being racist and weird. Just stop doing it. Okay. Now, Donald Trump, this is one of the things he said, and that Marjorie Taylor Greene went on Real Time with Bill Maher to contradict it. And here's what he said about Obamacare.
Obamacare has turned out to be a disaster, as I've been saying for years. It can be fixed or redone. People don't get good health care, and their premiums go up every single year. So we should change it. It's a disaster. Obamacare is bad health care at a very high price. So tonight we have a big celebration of Halloween, and I'll see you later. Thank you.
Yeah, bro was literally on his way to his mansion in Florida. The billionaire president was on his way to a mansion in Florida to celebrate Halloween when he really, I think, tell me if I'm wrong, shouldn't the president be in D.C. fighting to, I don't know, open the government instead of going to go party? But it's not even a big deal to these folks. It's not even a big deal to them. And he went on to say, this about Democrats.
I'm always going to meet. All they have to do is open up the country. Let them open up the country. And we'll meet. We'll meet very quickly. But they have to open up the country. It's their fault. Everything is their fault.
That's literally Donald Trump's credo. Everything's everyone else's fault. Nothing is my fault. Now, Donald Trump kind of exposed himself and Republicans. He blew up their plan when he said this because he's saying it's our fault, but he did point out that this is all just make-believe. Like if Republicans do control all branches of government, and he said it here, because of the fact that Democrats have gone stone cold crazy, the choice is clear: initiate the nuclear option, get rid of the filibuster, and make America great again. So they could very well just get rid of the filibuster. I think we should have when we were in power to actually pass things that would actually help Americans. I think Americans would have appreciated it, and Americans would have given us that appreciation at the ballot box. But regardless, they can just get rid of the stupid Senate rule. It's just a rule. It's not a law. They could just get rid of it and they could vote to open the government. But they don't want to. They'd rather it be closed and create this chaos. Now, Donald Trump also said this about Snap.
And, largely when you talk about Snap, you're talking about largely Democrats. But I'm president. I want to help everybody. I want to help Democrats and Republicans. But
quick fact check on that. That's actually not true. The folks who are on Snap are in majority Republican states. Louisiana, Oregon, Oklahoma, and Texas are all states who receive a substantial amount of SNAP benefits. So that's actually just not true. It's a lie. It's a lie. Oops. There's that guy. Okay. And as I said, okay, so Marjorie Taylor Greene was on Bill Maher. Here is Bill Maher explaining why this is such an incredible moment.
Like me should talk to him.
I agree. I agree.
I mean, you talk to him, right? He's mad at you now. He's mad at both of us. I know he's mad at me, but we still...
Actually, I've got a great relationship with the president. I've always supported him and gave him my support for free.
Yeah, but...
Okay, so to that, Laura Loomer said, and I'm going to keep the clip going, but Laura Loomer said, Marjorie Taylor Greene on Bill Maher shows last night, who I am suing, by the way. She looked giddy like a schoolgirl bad-mouthing President Trump with Bill Maher. She then lied and said she has a great relationship with President Trump. I know for a fact that is a lie. The White House cannot stand her these days. I've never seen such a pathological liar in my life before. Another person I know that the White House literally cannot stand is Katie Miller, for what it's worth. Okay, let's keep going. By the way, I'm not sure if that's true or not. But I feel like Laura Loomer actually might be telling the truth in this one instance. I'm sure they're not happy with what's going on here.
You are finally the one Republican who's dissenting. I was going to do a whole piece on you, and then we find you booked on the show, so I'll just say it to you. Like, for all those people on the left who've been saying, where is the Republican who will stand up on issues against Trump? I mean, they're just such ass kissers. They just fall in line. Well, right here. I mean, you've dissented on the Epstein files. You've dissented on a number of issues. Health care. Where's my list? Okay. ICE. The government shutdown. He's spending too much time overseas and not enough here. And you know, the Obamacare one. Let's talk about that one. I mean, I would love to know what the Republicans really want to do about health care, which is the premiums are going to go up tomorrow.
Me too. I'm waiting for the plan. I haven't seen it yet. That's been a lot of my angst. So a lot of the things I say are against my own party, but they're mainly my frustrations in Congress. I believe that Congress should be solving a lot of these problems. However, Congress is not solving these problems, and I have Republican leadership.
Okay, that's incredible. And she went on to say this about Obamacare and Mike Johnson. And really, this is all about President Trump.
Here's why I'm angry. The Democrats passed Obamacare, but yet the Republicans have never done anything to correct the problems that exist with it. And I blame my own party. That's absolutely wrong. And I don't think it's an easy thing to fix. However, it's something that we should have a plan for. And Mike Johnson, for a month now, cannot give me a single policy idea. And I'm angry about that.
Is this your understanding of Obamacare?
Bro, it's so wild that this crazy lady is making sense. It is wild. All right. Republicans are mad, obviously. They're calling her a rhino. They're saying her Liz Cheney arc is almost complete. And I don't know if that's true, but I say here's truly what I believe is I don't care what you believe before. I don't care how you voted before. I actually don't necessarily care the policy things you believe today, as long as you're on my side and trying to help get Donald Trump out of office, which I really think that's what Marjorie Greene's doing. She's trying to weaken him so she can take the MAGA mantle. I'm all for it. We are not brothers and sisters by blood, but perhaps we are brothers and sisters in war. And I will take that any day. Crazy times. Are you with me? Let me know. Leave a comment below. Hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.